Gonna be a relief to see the stars again. This cave's making me all jumpy.
Well, it beats climbing the walls anyhow.
Don't look, don't look, don't look.
It's about damn...
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center, brought to you by Spacer's Choice. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. However, due to the promotion, demotion, death, or injury to other managers of this facility, this unit is now the acting manager of the following: reception, human resources, accounting, Please direct any questions about those departments to Pam. According to this facility's hierarchy, there are zero. Not to worry. If a middle manager cannot immediately be replaced, Pam can safely oversee 3.176 departments. When you're in a productivity pinch, Pam can. Uh-oh. It looks like there are intruders and. Don't worry. Keep working hard, staying late, and skipping meals, and I'm sure you'll get your. That was one of Pam's patented pep talks. After all, how can I increase.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was watching me.
This is gonna haunt me later. I can already feel it. I don't know if I'm impressed or suspicious. They're building something here, and it probably ain't good. is it with the board and giant machines?
There's something mystical about this thing. Almost holy. Is that weird?
This is the place, right? Let's find that journal.
That's enough. Gorgon is not.
I ain't keen on tight spaces, but that vent there might get us out of here. And we're stalking.
Hello there, employee identification number. Great. How can I increase the Adrena time? You are now in the floors below you. How can I Did you know that keeping your workers alive when warning, spacer emergency combat protocols cannot be engaged at less than please ensure that this unit is
I could give it a shot. Let me just... Okay. Weird way to do that, but there ain't no accounting for sense. There we go. All I had to do was convince this old girl here that 73% was the new 100%. Easy as salt tuna.
This unit's power rating is 100%. Great! Error. Employee's biometric ID does not match this unit's designated manager. Proceeding with pretend that this PAM unit is one of your employees who's been working long hours. What would you say to give them an extra pep pill? Like any good manager, PAM comes equipped with an emergency pep pill dispenser. Employees passing out at their desk is a thing. Verbal management test complete. Result. Employee is a Spacer's Choice engaging emergency combat protocol.
We are receiving an incoming signal.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocol. What about Mother's... Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would... Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end.
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you. Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire him, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother, you're alive! And still on Gorgon? This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
Olivia Ambrose doesn't do happy. Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects. Because they believed it could help Halcyon. I still believe it can. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes. What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. I have no intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. You have every reason to doubt me. But if you have a shred of hope for a better colony, consider what adrenatime could do for us. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together. Is it? I'll tell you what's insane. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrenatime is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people. It's a bandage, not a cure. Halcyon is wounded, and I will do everything in my power to...
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to...
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether. This is no longer a mercenary job, Captain. You have Mother's journal, and therefore a difficult choice.
You'd leave this in his hands? An outlaw ship? I always suspected you were nothing more than an empty-headed social climber. This confirms it.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
If killing me puts an end to Gorgon, I won't stop you. I would gladly sacrifice myself for Halcyon.
Mother has given up on her brilliance, her potential. I'm only beginning to explore mine. If you try anything, I won't hesitate to defend my... I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and...
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make...
Adrena Time is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best... Oh, please. We haven't been a family in ages. If Mother tries to get in your way, you have my permission to defend yourself. No matter the cost.
This is absurd. You must end this madness. I'm glad you see things clearly. Here's what you must do. Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena Time. One last thing. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would... She is still...
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint.
We arrived at Ambrose Manor.
Stay on your guard, Captain. She's expecting us.
The jig is up, Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
Sister.
Nice one! Everyone all right? come out of a place like this, Captain.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? You should have... Farewell, Captain. If it wasn't already obvious...
You've finished it, Captain. You've put Gorgon down once and for all. I only wish that Minnie had seen reason. The good we could have done together. Join me for a toast in the drawing room. I do believe you're due a reward.
After all we've seen of this lady, are we sure this...
Hand to law, Captain. I mean you no harm. No, it most certainly is. Quit fooling around. I'll have...
This unit can help itself.
Captain, I believe a celebration is in order. The Gorgon project is dead.
Why does it feel like we've done this before?
Speak up, Captain. I can't... Aren't you a funny one? Shall we toast? May they meet the justice of the blade, bullet, or pen, whichever is most expedient. It's funny. When Spacer's Choice released Adrena Time to the public and began the Marauder cart, and I sabotaged all the Gorgon facilities, I thought that was the end for me. Then you came up. I find myself at loose ends now, Captain. Maybe I'll find a handsome little bolt hole out there in the aether and endeavor to keep a low profile, as they say. Maybe I'll pick up a soothing, useless hobby, like watercolor pick. Spacer's Choice will want to take their turn at revenge. And Wilhelmina's artwork. Oh, look at
Rude. She was a little girl.
Oh, please. The colors are muddy, the shadows are all wrong, and it hardly looks any... May I keep this? I'll take that as a yes. Thank you, Captain. I think it'll look a treat on the walls of my hideout. I will. I deserve the worst, and I hope it finds me. But that's enough from me, I think. Where will the future lead you? The satisfaction of a job well done isn't enough for you? I'm only joking, of course. Please take this, with my thanks. It's not much, but you deserve recognition for your... I know your crew played no small part...
Just trying.
You're welcome, ma'am. I hope you take this life and do something better with it.
Halcyon owes you both a tremendous debt. We couldn't undo the damage Spacer's Choice did to the colony, but we stopped them from ever doing it again. Well, it's time we stop looking back and turn our eyes to the stars. I'd expect nothing less from the hero of Gorgon. In any case, I do believe this is the end. Law willing, Adrena Time is dead for good, and the Marauders will die out with it. Goodbye, Captain, and thank you again. May the stellar wind be ever at your back.
This unit is under control. Thank you for your patience.